Hi there guys and welcome to our WWE Predictions video. We've currently got myself leading now 56 points to 55. We didn't do Super Showdown because it was a glorified house show. We was both busy as well. But this time it's an all women's pay-per-view. It's the first ever. Thank God Stephanie created females. Yeah, so that's it. Dan, anything to say before we crack on?
Revenge shall be sweet.
Ooh, okay. Right, so first match, we're going in the wiki order reverse, so bottom to top. We've got Sasha Banks, Natalya, I don't know why, Bayley. In fact, before we go any further, why aren't they headlining this show? Why is it not Sasha Banks versus Bayley?
Because the company doesn't believe in them.
Fair enough. The way we distribute points is also displayed now, so you get 1 point for the winner, 1 point for the method of victory, and then if you get them both right, you get an extra bonus point. So, we've got Sasha Banks, Bayley, Natalya versus the Riott Squad. Who have you got and how? Also, can you just keep a note of these so I can just...
I think I'm going to go with the Riott Squad.
Yep, me too. Yep.
I think Sasha Banks and Bayley are kind of on.
There's going to be a falling out again.
I don't.
I'm fed up of seeing it. I'm fed up of seeing it.
Heel and just stay healed, you know, like.
Yeah.
Bayley was a good heel. Like nothing wrong with it at all. But I just don't see why they won't do that at all.
Nope. Or even just turn Sasha heel. She's great.
But yeah,
right.
Other than that, I think Riott Squad.
Pinfall.
Pinfall, yeah. I think that's what it's gonna be.
Yep, I'm cool with that as well.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to move on to the Battle Royal. This is for a future championship match. It doesn't anywhere say you get to choose which type of champion or what brand. So maybe it's a free option. It doesn't state anywhere.
Yeah.
What we're going to do for this, by the way, is we're going to pick 3 people, and whoever obviously gets the closest to winning gets the 3 points.
Yeah.
So what was you just going to say then about the choosing of the title?
I think, because it's obviously a mix between Raw, SmackDown and free agents.
Yeah.
I think whoever does win it, I don't think they have to go for the brand title that
I agree.
Against. I think it'll just mean they'll swap brands when they win it.
I think
I don't
going
think
off
the title's going to swap around or anything.
I think going off what you've just said then, if they say afterwards it has to be your brand, that is a bad move. They could make it as they can pick anyone, and I think that would just suit them better.
Yeah, I mean, it would be, we said that when Asuka, I think, first won. We was like, she's got to be able to pick, because if she didn't pick, what's the point? I mean, obviously,
Agreed.
at the time, I think Ronda was coming into it anyway, which meant she was going to go to Raw regardless, but...
Yeah,
is what it is. But yeah, so I think it's a bit of a tough one, this one, mate. I mean, do you want to take the lead and?
Okay, I will happily go with Asuka. Obviously, is going to be one of my picks.
Okay.
Ember Moon is going to be another pick. And I'm at a toss-up now between. Check this out. Nia Jax and Dana Brooke.
Okay, that's interesting.
So I'm gonna go Nia Jax. So Nia Jax, Asuka, Ember Moon.
Okay. Now, I think the one thing to remember is we haven't actually mentioned any NXT people yet, because they could still show up.
They could, and they probably will.
Just in case, my first pick is going to be Kairi Sane.
That is a good shout.
She has got a match earlier, I think. For a title against Shayna Baszler.
She does.
I think if she drops that, she could appear in it.
Yep. That'd be a great way to push her on the roster.
Only for that reason is why I'm going to pick her as my first guess.
Okay.
Second guess, it's a bit tricky, really, to be honest, because
just pick the same as me. You know you want to.
Well, it's not going to be a free agent. None of them are winning. They're just
it's not. Yeah, they're just there for
cameras. But
yeah.
My second one I'm going to pick is going to be a bit of a surprise one, but I think I'm going to pick Lana.
Oh, I was looking at her on the screen now. I was thinking, no one said Lana yet.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good, but I think
it would.
As my third one, I'm going to choose Asuka.
Okay.
So I thought I'd go for a little bit of a mix.
All right, that makes sense. Right. So we'll move on. We've got Hall of Famers Trish and Lita versus Alicia Fox and Mickie James because Alexa Bliss is no longer able to compete. So, what do you think?
I think this is swerved it now, hasn't it? I think it's just turned everything upside down, to be honest. It's such a boring match now that Alicia Fox, isn't it? I just can't like.
Yeah, my prediction was Alexa Bliss and Mickie James because Alexa Bliss could do with this rub massively. If she got this, it would propel her to another level. But now she's not involved. Why not just give it to the good guys? Because why not?
I think we need the legends to win on this one. To be honest, I think that's all it's going to be, is to show that.
The only other thing,
what it takes.
what is making me doubt it, is Alexa Bliss could help them win and then say they only won because of my help.
That's true. I'm going to stick with Trish and Lita on this one.
Do you know what? Just to be different, I'm going to go with. No, I can't. It's Alicia Fox. If it was, I'm going with the legends as well. I can't. Legends and pinfall, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's move on to the Mae Young Classic match, which is I can not pronounce her name. Shari, is it?
Shari.
I honestly can't pronounce it, so apologies.
For destroying that.
Versus Toni Storm. Anyway, my winner is Toni Storm by pinfall.
I haven't really been following this one, to be honest. But
genuinely, I have not seen a minute of it. I've not even seen 20 seconds of it. I just haven't. I'm literally just picking a name because why not?
See, that's the thing. I think, if we think about like foreign wrestlers being in WWE and stuff, I think there's quite a few that are kind of like on the rosters at the minute, NXT wise and stuff. So
yep.
Obviously Toni Storm is on NXT anyway now, UK.
Yep.
But actually, Toni Storm, because I think it'd be good. We can't forget that NXT UK is getting the limelight.
It would be a big plug for that show, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So I think you've got a good point on that one. So
right, have we picked the same for everything so far? Minus the Rumble.
Battle Royale.
Jesus. Right, okay, we're going to the NXT women's match. We've got Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler.
Yep.
I am going with
Shayna Baszler.
Yeah. I actually am, and right. I'm not even joking. No, if you was gonna go for it, because well, you need to pick the type of pinfall or submission, don't you? Because I'm gonna go with submission.
Kairi Sane, though.
Go for it, mate.
What's she got?
What moves has she got?
That elbow, mate. That elbow's sick.
It is. The elbow is sick.
It's just an elbow, isn't it? But it's just like coming.
Then again,
just sick.
AJ Styles has just got a forearm, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
John Cena's just got a backhand slap, right?
Mhm.
Seems to do the job for 3 seconds. Ask Nikki Bella.
I just don't see Baszler winning it back. I don't see her getting the championship back.
I don't. Do you know what? Baszler could come into that Rumble and win the Rumble.
That's the thing, yeah, exactly.
And then go and challenge Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, just to be different, I am bothered. I'm going to pick Kairi Sane.
I am bothered. Right, okay. That's a decent enough answer for my. Yeah. So Kairi Sane by what? Pinfall?
Yeah, mate. She's going to get them elbows out, isn't she?
Fair one. I'm going Shayna by submission then. Okay. All right, we've got Becky Lynch. Could be heel, could be face, no one knows. Versus Charlotte, pushed because her dad's name is Flair. Yep. Last woman standing match. What have you got? What is it? Is there even a winner?
You know what?
Does this continue? A what?
I'd be happy with a count out.
It's not a count out. It has to be a last woman standing match, so they have to be on the floor for 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Basically, it's no holds barred / hardcore match, but they won't use weapons because it's women which is wrong, by the way. They should be treated the exact same as men. They should be allowed to use weapons. Do you know what? I'm going Becky Lynch.
Such a tough one, because we know, like, when Charlotte went against Asuka, she absolutely put everything into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, can we get the same type of match out of Becky Lynch? But I'm kind of like,
I'm gonna go
I think
Becky Lynch.
Heel is quite.
But the only reason I'm going Becky Lynch, right, is because I have the title belt swap in the match before, which is the Baszler one.
Okay.
There has to be one title swap on this card, in my opinion, and there's 3 title matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Becky Lynch, and obviously it's going to be by last woman standing, so that would obviously be the 3 points. But you just need to pick the winner.
This is tricky. But you're absolutely right about the title change.
Agreed. You can't have 3 and none of them change title. You can't have 3 where none of them change, because people will be like, "Well, that was boring."
I'm prepared to lose points on another match.
So am I, and I know which one you're saying.
So I'm going to say Becky Lynch on this one.
Fair one. All right, should we just head to the main event? Oh, by the way, the Rousey match is going to be the main event, right?
I would hope so.
Would you though? Would you rather have that over Becky Lynch and Flair?
Ronda's getting better.
Agreed.
Don't see why not. So, so
all right.
main event.
Let's move on. We've got Ronda Rousey, Nikki Bella, Women's Championship.
Nikki Bella. Go on.
I agree, but I don't want. But I don't want to agree. I really don't.
I think it's right. If Ronda Rousey wins, I ain't bothered. Like,
right. I know. Right. I've seen other predictions, and they're like, it's obvious Rousey's winning. Where I think the exact opposite. I think it's totally obvious Nikki's winning this.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
I don't see a way how Rousey is winning this. By some way, Nikki Bella is leaving as the champion. Because, for whatever reason, I just don't see. Because if Rousey wins, right, who do you then put against her?
Exactly, that's the question, isn't it?
You can't keep building her to the point where she's unbeatable because you've got no women in your locker room that can potentially. She has to lose at some point.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you know what? Just because you've said Nikki, I'm going to go with Ronda Rousey by submission.
Yeah. No, I'm happy to lose points on this one, mate.
So am I. Genuinely, I think Nikki Bella is going to win this match. By or Brie Bella is going to win this match.
Yeah.
There'll be some sort of switch maybe or something like that.
So what are you saying? Submission on this one?
I'm saying submission by Rousey, just because you've said Nikki. I want to say Nikki.
Yeah, I'm going to say Nikki by submission.
Nikki by submission. That would be a good shout. That you imagine that? You imagine the headlines. Wow.
Good swap.
Right. Well, that pretty much covers all our predictions, Dan. Is there anything else you want to say before we hit the finish button?
Yeah, sure. No.
No. All right. Okay. Right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget your clocks do go back if they haven't gone back already. Not in America, though, which is why it apparently starts 1 hour earlier for us, right?
Yeah, it will do. Yeah.
And the Americans, I think, turn their clocks back 2 weeks later because America.
Because America.
I think.
We love America.
We let's not get into politics.
Dan is a Trump supporter.
Anyway, let's end there. Bye, guys.
See you later.